Le Grand Meaulnes, The Wanderer, by Alain-Fournier. Read by John Hollingworth for Ukemi Audiobooks. Part 1, Chapter 1. The Border. He arrived at our home on a Sunday of November 1890. Well, I still say our home, although the house no longer belongs to us. We left that part of the country nearly 15 years ago, and shall certainly never go back to it. We were living in the building of the higher elementary classes at Sainte Agathe's school. My father, whom I was in the habit of calling Monsieur Sorel, as did other pupils, was head of the middle school and also of the higher elementary classes, where pupils worked for the preliminary teacher's examination. Mother taught the infants. At the extreme end of the small town, a long, red house, with 5 glass doors and a Virginia creeper upon its walls. An immense courtyard with shelters, a wash-house and a huge gateway on the side looking towards the village. On the north side, a small gate, opening on the road leading to the station 3 kilometers off. On the south, at the back of the house, fields, gardens, meadows joining the outskirts. Such is the simple plan of this dwelling where I spent the most troubled but the most happy days of my life. The house from which we launched our adventures, and to which they returned to break themselves like waves on a bare rock. At the time of some new appointments, a whim of fate, due to some inspector or to the prefect, had led us there. Towards the end of the summer holidays, a long time ago, a peasant cart, preceding our household goods, deposited my mother and myself before the little rusty gate. Urchins who were stealing peaches in the garden silently escaped through holes in the hedge. My mother, whom we used to call Millie, and who was the most methodical housekeeper I ever knew, had at once gone into the rooms full of dusty straw and had declared with much consternation, as was her custom at each move, that our furniture would never fit in a house so badly built. She had come out to impart her trouble to me. While speaking, she had, with her handkerchief, gently wiped my face, blackened by the journey. Then she had gone back to consider what doors and windows would have to be blocked to make the place habitable. As for me, wearing a big straw hat with streamers, I was left alone on the gravel of that strange playground, waiting for her, prying shyly around the well and under the cart shed. Thus, today, I picture our arrival. For as soon as I wish to bring back the distant memory of that first evening when I waited in our playground at Sainte Agathe, at once it is another kind of waiting which I recall. At once.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?